There are still a lot of questions about the new school year amid coronavirus. And today, the new superintendent of Atlanta Public Schools offered more details about the district's plan to reopen virtually. Christy Diaz explains.
Atlanta Public Schools has decided on virtual learning, at least for the first 9 weeks. And they're planning to push the start date back to August 24th. This was the first major decision for Atlanta Public Schools' new superintendent, Dr. Lisa Herring. She says they're giving families two options of virtual learning. Students can enroll in the Atlanta Virtual Academy, referred to as AVA, where they'll be taught by AVA teachers. Or they can stay with virtual learning from their home school. This option gives them the flexibility to go back to in-person learning if and when that happens. With the start date pushed back 2 full weeks, Dr. Herring says they'll use that time to make sure students, teachers, and parents are ready.
The distribution or the refreshing of devices for virtual learning, distributing instructional materials and personal protective equipment to students, ensuring we have current contact information for our students and families, and as I've said earlier, addressing the social and emotional well-being.
They plan to distribute 6,000 to 10,000 devices and hotspots. And since the sudden switch to technology was such a struggle at the end of the year, they're creating a Parent Technology Institute to offer a little help. And for the students,
we also want to provide windows for some level of in-person small group with social distance practices, engagement between teachers and students in preparation for online learning. And we're working through the dynamics of that.
Dr. Herring says they won't consider in-person learning until COVID-19 hits moderate or minimal spread, and masks will be required in any APS building.